squad? We back at him again, man, when they thought it was finna end. Thank y'all for riding with me. Where? You know you fell locked in with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, family, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, man. Salute to each and every one of the new subscribers, man. Remember, smash that like button, man. We trying to get 1,000 likes. Let's make it do what it do. Hey, V-Mob, kick back, relax. I got that heat coming y'all way. Hey, V-Mob, let's go. What's up, Mob? Kicking it off from the top, man. Story number one. We right back in it, man. We gonna keep it rolling with these gang leaders. So now, this situation right here, matter of fact, let's pick back off from part two. So now, he done came round, he doing all this nonsense with the setting the dudes up, the little Westside Superstar, he done already felt victim, he already going through that, but now that the pressure on for real, and like I told you, it done already got gangster, he not built for that, so he ends up going into hiding, but like I told you, he ran off on some dudes some money, so now they puts a bounty out on his head, but he ducked off, but now where it ends up coming back to harm him is, he go duck off and stay with his baby mother. Now his baby mother, she's so loud and she the type female to where as though every time they get into an argument, she trying to more so blackmail him or blackball him. Like, look, you keep playing, I'ma air your ass out. So boom, you know, they get into an argument. One day she out, she ends up getting too intoxicated. She down the bar talking to another female. She tell that female, yeah, my clown ass baby father staying over my house. This, that, and the third. Whole time, the female that she telling this to, she messing around with a young dude that's in the streets that's, you know, willing to take that little bounty. Whole time when the homegirl leaves, she ends up telling her boyfriend, he already know what it's hitting for. He ends up more so getting the address out of her. He lay low on the dude's house. One day, the dude who came over there that was setting everybody up, that was working with the timeout, he comes out the house. He ready to walk down the street and go to the corner store. Little dude parked at the top of the block. He go in, pull out the parking spot. He start easing down the street. He get right there to him. Now, when he get right there, yo walking on the sidewalk down the street, ready going to the store. Bro easing his car down the street. He rolled a past with the window down. He say, whoa, I know that ain't dumb. Whole time when Shorty turned around, he looked down like, who that? Whole time, bro just up, get the cut down. Bang, 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 bang. Whole time he hit him 2 times in the neck, once in the face and like once in the chest. He falls to the ground. Dummy in the car looking like, shit, that's good enough for me. He go in, that's all. He gets up out of there. Now, he's done, but you know, everybody was looking at it like it ain't gonna be no get back because he know exactly what he got that for. Boom. You know, and that was the end of that story. Him wanting to be, you know, a gang leader, gang boss. You ended up bringing a whole nother neighborhood down, and some good men, you know, are no longer here due to the stuff that you did. Let's bounce to the story number 2. So now I got this homeboy right now. His situation was, I don't know why, he was always fascinated with gangs. Now, what do I mean by that is, he was the type of dude that he ain't come from an outstanding hood. He came from a little block that wasn't really hitting on nothing, wasn't really known for nothing. More so, he wasn't known for nothing, but he always was around a crowd of dudes who was known for doing something, but he was so weak, and I mean this in the most humblest way. He was so weak, he wouldn't even stand out in a group amongst made men. So everybody, no matter who he was around or where he was at, he was looked at as a target. But his thing was, he wanted to get around some muscle. He wanted to get around some guys that he knew was made men, and that was going to make him, you know, be a made man. Or, I ain't going to lie, he was more so eager. So if his number ever did get called, we going to get to that. So boom, he ends up leaving his neighborhood. He transgressed to another neighborhood. Now, the neighborhood that he go to, he get accepted because they more so like, all right, you ready to get down, you part of the gang. The little dude that brought him around there, he was a well-known member around the hood. So just off the strength of, bro brought you around here, we gonna trust you because you came around here with him. So now they start giving him a little bit of paperwork. They start giving him a little bit of knowledge. Now they tell him like, look, right, you know you gotta earn your stripes. Like I told you, he ain't tripping about that because he eager to prove a point. And that's a good and a bad thing. It's a good thing when you're doing positive shit. It's a bad thing when you try to crash out and prove something to a bunch of motherfuckers that don't even care about you. So boom, they tell him like, look, right, you gotta go on a mission, but bro, you gotta handle the situation. Whole time he like, all right, that's a bet. Now the way he's selling it to the OG is like he done did this before, so I don't really need no schooling. I don't really need nobody to oversee me. But the big fella that's running the regime during this time, he tell him like, look, no, fuck that. I'm gonna send my little man with you. Make sure everything go good. Now they pose to go spank at somebody. He gets in the car with the little dude. They ride around there. The homeboy tell him, listen, this is what I want you to do. We gonna park the car right because where the little dudes is situated at, they post up on this corner. How bro wanna do it is we gonna park the car across the street. Boom, you come from around this side of the block. I'm going to come right here. We going to meet on the middle. Boom, we going to nail him. Go ahead, break across the street, get to the car. Because if we spin past and try to do a drive-by, it ain't no telling if we going to hit the right goddamn person. We ain't got time to be trying to spend no benches, doing anything. So the whole time they do that, man, they park the car, get out there, assume they position. When they get right there, he's so scared, he come off his hip. When he go to bang, he drops the clip. So when the clip fall, the little dudes that's sitting right there, one of them jump up like he trying to get himself situated. Thank God his homeboy right there just been in the corner. Boom, his homeboy been in the corner, get the cut at the little dudes that's right there. Bang, 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 bang. Everybody that's right there try to take off. The target ended up getting hit, and another little civilian that was right there, collateral damage, one of the guys that was part of the group, he ends up getting cracked. He done for. But now, this fool right there, he trying to pick up, he got the joint in his hand and trying to find the goddamn clip. Because when it fall and he go to grab it, he mistakenly kick the shit. So now, boom, he grab that motherfucker, they breaks across the street. This man breaking across the street with a joint in his hand and a clip in the other. They jump in the car, they get back in the car, the little dude like, man, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you on some fucking wing worm shit now? What if I ain't come right there? You could have got us both fucking hit. Bop, 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 he going off on him, he zapping. Whole time, my homeboy or the little dude who trying to be down, he tell me, no, dummy, I swear to God, I thought man, whoever gave me the joint, they must have not did it right, blah, blah, blah. He making all these motherfucking excuses, but he playing some dangerous games because if Shorty wouldn't have turned the corner at that time, they would have been done for because the little dude that jumped up, he must have either had it on him or he was going to try to grab that motherfucker because you didn't drop the clip. It ain't much you can do unless you got one in the head and we going to get that motherfucker out right to the ground. Boom. So they go ahead and get back around the way. He tell the OG. So now the OG like, man, what the fuck, you a duck. But he don't ban him from around the way because he really wasn't there to oversee the situation. And he know people, they can put 100 on 10. But he do give him a DP. Now, what a DP is like a discipline. So, boom, they put him on the wall. Somebody hold his arms up like this. Two of the other dudes, they beat him all in the body. No face shot. So, boom, he go through like 2 minutes of that. Now he back around the way. He back on county, back in motion. But what he don't know is that neighborhood is at war with that neighborhood that he around, they beefing with another neighborhood that's probably like 7-8 blocks away. Now, one thing about Baltimore City is it ain't really, unless you beefing from west side to east side, south side to another side, everything is damn near 5, 10, 15 minutes away. And even still, if you beefing side to side, it ain't hard to catch up with you because we not a big city. It ain't too many spots that we not going to see each other at. So, boom, whole time, the little dude, he don't know this. He don't know that this neighborhood is at war because he's so caught up in being a motherfucking gang member and being a part of this whole situation. Now, the OG that's overseeing this whole situation for real, one day he come around, he pull up on the block, he sit everybody down. So now he telling them like, look, dummy, he got, let's just say like if they hitting on a home on the block for real, you got neighbors around the block, you got people that you tied in with, whatever the case may be. One of the neighbors end up pulling the big fella up like, look, man, I don't know what y'all boys got going on over there by that corner store, but the police setting up, they've been in the cars looking, I've been watching them pull over here on my block, scoping y'all, so make sure y'all get y'all situation together, baby. I don't give y'all no problems, y'all don't give me no problems. I'm just letting y'all know, that old good-hearted mama around the way, she been watching us grow up around here for years, she won't keep them motherfucker on point. Whole time she tell him, so now when he go back round there, he telling motherfuckers to change the situation up. Whole time, guess who not listening? The homeboy who supposed to be round there doing. He tells everybody, don't hit on this block. Everybody don't hit on the block. But he comes out early one morning thinking he gonna try to get his little pack off before anybody come out. Whole time he come out, he comes on the block for real, he ends up getting grabbed up. Now, when he get grabbed up, he get down to jail. The detectives tell him that he been under investigation for the past, let's just say 6 months with the rest of the dudes that's right here trapping by this corner store. Whole time, man, they sit this man in the room, start scanning this boy with all type of numbers. Ends up cracking. Now, when he end up cracking, what he do is he tell about 2 drug houses that he know. Whole time, of course, the police send their peoples out. They smack that motherfucker. When they smack it, they probably find like 12 pistols in each house, probably like a brick and a half worth of straight fit and, product. So, boom, both of the spots is knocked off. He ends up telling on the homeboy who he went on the mission with. He ends up getting his house hit. His house probably had like two joints in there. He ends up telling where the big man, not where he stay at, but he tell about the little broad that he been ducked off with. Whole time they smack her house, God only knows what they find in there. And then, plenty other people started getting knocked off. But he wasn't the only one that cooperated. Now, as dudes is getting plucked off and they seeing the time that's getting placed in front of them, dudes start cooperating as well. Not everybody, but certain dudes start talking. Now, the dudes that start talking, they getting pulled out of the jail and getting moved to another jail. But, boom, ends up putting the word out there. Now, It's not even one of the soldiers that end up hitting the little dude. It's just somebody that wants some money. Whole time the compound that they end up going to, they not even there 30 days apiece. Both of them little dudes end up getting hit probably like 13 times, man, getting hella back out of the jail. All because of what? Wanting to be down. If Shorty would have just stayed around his way, sold his little grass, stayed out the way, he wouldn't have been involved with none of this. He was so pressed to go around another hood, not even know. And this is the thing about a hood hopper, right? People be going into these other dudes' hood and don't even know what they got going on. All you see is the glitz, the glamour, and them getting money. You don't know they've been beefing with such and such and them since 03. Lord Dummy and them just robbed him the other day. He done robbed somebody down there, so now they beefing with them too. And guess what? As soon as the ops see an opportunity, they gonna knock your ass off first. Why? Because he round there playing. He round there D-riding, trying to get involved with something. You know what they say. The get in the ways, get it the worst, man. But with that being said, family, y'all know what it is. Thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you fell a lot. Then with your boy, Stories with V. At this time, one more time for me, family. Like the video, man. Share the video, subscribe, man, and drop us a comment, man. Letting us know another story, anything that y'all want to tell. Anybody that would like to come on the show and tell a story, man, hit me in the comments. Hit me in the DM, Stories_with V. I love y'all, man. We gonna keep running the count up. We gonna keep...